1 second. There's that new thing that they like to do. And we are going to get started. Whoop. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let me change the view of this really quick. Speaker view. Sorry, my son is screaming like crazy now. That's called mom life, right? All right. Let's see. Oop, nope, sorry, wrong one. I have different ones that I've been working on all day today. So let me get this all set up for you guys. Well, hello, good evening. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your evening to just hear a little bit about Q. This call is specifically about just our products. We have an incredible business opportunity if you want to hang around for our next call at 8:30 Central. I'll be sharing about that, but I really wanted to offer something this evening that dives deeper into our products. As someone who was very, very, very hungry for really good products for my family, that was something I wanted to be confident about with the products that I was choosing, and then the business, which I'll talk about later. So just a little bit about me. My name is Kristen Manassian. Believe it or not, I have 2 redheads and my husband is part Armenian. You would never know that. We have 2 crazy redheads. I feel like that picture that we just captured last month encompasses what it's like to have redheads. They are their own breed. They're crazy. I'm a gold ambassador. That may not mean anything to you, but what it means to my family and I is that I've been able to now make an income that is more than double the amount that I made when I was a special education teacher, which has been such a significant life change for our family. I was a special education teacher for 10 years. I worked in an elementary self-contained program. I worked with kiddos with Down syndrome, autism, intellectual disabilities. I absolutely loved my job. And that I decided to come home 4 years ago and do this industry full time. I actually owned my own elderberry syrup business as well. I don't know if you guys know anything about elderberry, but I am a huge advocate of elderberry syrup, especially during cold and flu season. So I had my own business. But for me, I am a huge, what you would say like crunchy mom. Like I have a couple vices. Like I'm not the perfect crunchy mom. So I hate to say like I'm the perfect crunchy mom, but I would like to say that I do a really good job trying to make sure I control what goes in my family's mouths. And that actually began about 9 years ago with our son, who's now 11. I could tell something was wrong. I could tell that something he was putting in his body was changing who he was. And we couldn't figure it out. And so we did elimination diets. We cut sugars, we cut milk, we cut this, we cut that. And long story short, we found out that a slew of ingredients on one little product or one thing that he was eating, out of all those ingredients, it was one ingredient called Red 40. And it was absolutely changing who he was. It was making him manic. It was making him crazy. He would have full-blown psychotic episodes, and then he would crash and cry. And it was a nightmare. And when I realized that one tiny little ingredient that was in so many things that our kids were getting, I knew that I had to really look into health and wellness and the things that we were putting in our mouth. And so I have been very passionate about it now for 9 years. I'm very selective about what I let my kids take and what we allow in our pantry and in our foods. And so I knew that I had to align with a company that had really, really good products. Really good products. And so I'm going to be sharing this evening all about our products. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about our nutritionals. I truly believe that you have to be taking good quality supplements every single day, whether you're a child, whether you're an adult. And so one that really stood out to me was Q-Core. Q-Core ultimately is all about core health. You guys, it doesn't matter how many fruits and vegetables you eat, how much you eat in a clean diet, all of that stuff. It does not fill in the nutritional deficiencies today that it used to be able to years and years and years ago. In fact, it takes 7 times the amount of fruits and vegetables to be able to get that same nutrition that our grandparents and all of them got hundreds of years ago. we have to fill in those gaps. And what I love is Q Core. Q Core is an easy AM, PM packs that you can take every single day so that you're taking care of your core health. I have dealt with a lot of like health issues in my husband's family. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of grief and trauma through health. And what that did teach me was that we have to take care of our health today so that our future self, so that our grandma self or great grandma self can thank us for that. We have to take care of that core health. And so what that core has is it comes with our QMax Premium. We here do not believe that science stands still. It's always changing. In fact, this is the fourth way that they have updated that QMax. It's now called QMax Premium, and that is going to fill in the gaps for those nutritional deficiencies that we have. But one of the things that I love is it has chelated minerals. Now that's a very sciencey term, like what am I talking about? What that ultimately means is that your body actually knows what to do with it because it has been chelated and it actually can absorb it into your body. So you're not just having really expensive pee, right? And so what is amazing as well is it also supports your cognitive function and your brain health. You guys, I don't know if there's another multi quote unquote vitamin out there that can fill in the nutritional gaps the way that ours does, but then also focus on your brain health, your mental health. Not only are you going to take this and be able to fill in those gaps and to be able to be healthy, but you're also going to feel it in your brain. I have so much mental clarity. It helps with being, I have to be compliant. Sorry. It helps with stress in your life. It helps with so many things. Just that one supplement that is in those AM and PM packs. It also has, it has micronutrients that we talked about. But something that really stood out to me is methylated vitamins. This is a huge deal for our family. Both my husband and I have a genetic formulation that is about 50% of the population have this now. It is something that a lot of people are realizing that they have. And ultimately what that means is you can't absorb B vitamins properly. Now, I'm not going to go into what all of that means, but if you can't absorb B vitamins properly, that actually can create a ton of health issues, a ton. And so we had to make sure that we were taking a fully methylated B vitamin because we cannot have that. And we are pretty sure that with both my husband and I having this, that our kids probably have it as well. And so what really stood out to me is that it's fully methylated B vitamin so that we can actually absorb it into our body. And then, like I said, it has that chelation process and it has that vitamins and minerals to fill in those nutritional gaps. So when we did our clinical studies on this last summer, you guys, we literally just had this one come out last summer. During those studies, 72% of people slept better, 86% of people experienced more energy, and 90% of people reported feeling happier. And you guys, sleep, energy, happiness, sign me up. Isn't that like the three core things that we need to just be able to sustain in life and live our best life, you guys? That's truly unbelievable. And then it also comes with a Q Align that's in the AM and the PM pack. This to me is actually one of my absolute favorite products. This product actually changed my life. I was dealing with horrible body discomfort. I was limping all the time. I was dealing with a lot of issues, and I wasn't a very happy mom. I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with pain in your life, but pain really messes with you physically, but I can tell you that it messes with you more emotionally than it does physically. And I was just not happy because I was walking around living this way. And so this product right here truly changed my life, as well as another one that we're going to talk about. What it does is it reduces inflammation in your body. And how it does that, it has curcumin in it. and black pepper extract. Now, that may not mean a lot to you, like why black pepper, but let me give you a little bit of an explanation. So if you have a baked potato and you put salt on the baked potato, the salt actually activates ingredients in that baked potato to make it more nutritional. And that's exactly what that black pepper does when you have the curcumin in there. So when you put those two together, it's actually going to really help with your inflammation, your blood sugar, and your cholesterol. And then it has that ginger root extract, which also is going to help with soreness and inflammation. Then we have our Q-Biotics Total that is in there as well. There's just one, that's all you need. It's in your PM pack. It is vegan, non-GMO, spore forming, which is really important to know because I used to actually buy like the most expensive probiotics for my husband and I and our kids. I'd go to the refrigerated section. I'd buy like the most expensive ones thinking, okay, if it's refrigerated, it's got to be the best of the best. Well, it turns out if it can't survive outside of being cold, how is it going to survive in my mouth, in my digestive tract, in any of that? And so that spore forming thing, it actually encapsulates the probiotic. And so that it doesn't release until it gets into your gut and it can sustain in heat and cold. In fact, you can open up that capsule and cook with it. You can put it in soups, you can put it in yogurts, you can put it in drinks. It can handle any temperature, but it actually gets into your gut. And then it releases in your gut where it actually needs to go. And it can actually deal with your stomach acid as well because of that, which is truly amazing. And I don't know if you guys have been hearing about gut health. It's been a huge buzzword, thankfully, for the last few years. And that's because your gut is your second brain. 70% of your immune system exists in your gut. So you have to be making sure you're taking a high quality probiotic to keep your health in check. And so it can balance your digestive and intestinal issues. It helps with your immunity, helps with mineral absorption. So not only are you going to take this, you're also going to be able to absorb those minerals even more because you're taking this Q-Biotics Total. But one of the things that I love is it has an ingredient called Bacillus coagulans. And I'm going to say some kind of weird words, but it doesn't bother me. I taught special needs kids for years and years. We dealt with this stuff all the time. What it does help with is diarrhea, constipation, bloating, IBS. That's a huge testimony of mine as well. Lactose intolerance, another thing that I've been dealing with. Inflammatory bowel disease and UTIs. I don't know if you're a woman on this call and you've ever had a UTI, but it is not comfortable at all. And so one of the ingredients in our Q-Biotics Total actually helps with all of those things. And there have been clinical studies that have been done on that specific ingredient that it does help with diarrhea, maldigestion, constipation. But whoa, look at this. It helps with cholesterol, you guys. It helps decrease the bad cholesterol and increase the good cholesterol, all in a probiotic one time a day, you guys. And so that's what I love is that Q Core, that AM PM pack. It's super easy. You know, you're taking care of your core health, but then we also have it for kids, you guys. Absolutely amazing that we also offer something for kids' core health. Now it doesn't have the Align in there, no anti-inflammatories. It does have that QMax. It does have the probiotic, but then they sprinkled in some elderberry, which I was like, hello, that's like my dream come true because I used to own my own elderberry syrup business. And so right now it comes in a powder formula. You can mix it in juice, water, yogurt drinks. But I can say they are updating our kids' core, and it's going to be an even more fun, easy, and tastier way of our kids being able to fill in those nutritional gaps that they need as well at their age. Then we have Q Armor. Q Armor, you guys, is absolutely one of my favorite products that does not get enough credit. I love this product. My husband and I sprinkle it in our tea every evening. It is a yummy, yummy chai flavor, you guys. I am not typically a chai person, but this one is so delicious. It's a mushroom blend. And now that may sound like, why do I need all of that? It actually puts like an armor over you to protect you from all of the yuckiness outside in the world. It's going to help you with cellular damage. It's going to help you with stressors that are out in the environment and build up your immune system, you guys. I highly encourage if you are immune compromised to really look into this product because it really does an incredible job building up that immunity to help really put an armor on against all of the stressors that are out there. So just really look into this one if you are someone, especially with immune compromise, or that is immune compromised. We also have our Q greens. You guys, I drink this now every single morning. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink of water. I've been talking a lot. Our Q greens, it's going to help with energy. It's going to help detoxify you, give you good digestion. But what I love about this is it's going to actually help alkalize your body, which may not seem like a big deal. However, we eat a lot of stuff. As much as we want to say we eat perfect all the time, I'm not going to lie. I drove by my favorite Mexican restaurant today and I veered to the left and I picked up chips and salsa to go. We do things like that. It's okay. But what that does is that raises the acidity level in our bodies. And when you have high acidity levels in your body, it is harder to fight off diseases and certain ailments. So you want to alkalize your body. And that's what I love about our Q greens is not only is it going to help you detox, it's going to help with bloating, you guys. It's going to help with energy, all of the things, but it's also going to help you with that long-term health because it's keeping your body alkalized. And you guys, it tastes amazing. It really tastes so good. Like when you hear greens, you typically like want to run the other direction because it sounds like I'm going to be in the restroom 24/7 drinking something that tastes disgusting. Guys, that is absolutely not what this product is. It's super mild, super, super easy on your stomach. What I love to do is every single morning, I actually mix it in with my Q Complete Vanilla. It's one of my favorite drinks in the morning. What those Q Complete Vanilla and Q Complete chocolates are those are just easy on the go protein shakes. They're individualized packets. Open them up, pour them into water, almond milk, coconut milk, whatever your choice is. And it's going to give you a super nutritional morning breakfast or meal replacement with high protein as well. You guys, I am a stickler for protein shakes. I probably have been drinking them for 5+ years every single day, just because I love the easiness of them. And I like that I can fill in a lot of nutritional gaps in an easy on the go drink. And I can tell you that these actually taste really, really good. And I love the convenience of those easy on the go packs. Let's talk about fitness and weight loss, you guys. Who got out of COVID? Like now that the world's opening back up and it's like, whoa, what just happened with the COVID weight gain, right? We all probably dealt with it. It's okay. We all just dealt with unprecedented times. Like, what are we supposed to do? We just ate and ate and ate because we were stuck at home. But we have an incredible fitness and weight loss line here. But before I even talk about those products, I have to talk about the app and the support that comes with your products. So we're here at Q. We don't believe we're going to throw a bunch of stuff at you and say, good luck to you. Have fun on your weight loss journey. Guys, it's not that simple. If only it was, right? But what we do here is we have incredible products that I'm going to talk about, but we have an app that you can get. Either you get it for free if you order one of our stacks that we have where you can get all the weight loss products together, or you can spend $30 a month for this app. What I love about it is it's your support. It's your community. It's going to give you tailored. You're going to fill out a survey and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do based off of your goals. It's going to give you fitness, whether it's at home workouts, gym workouts. They're going to work for where you are. You're going to get meal plans, guys, like any meal plan, that Mediterranean, keto, slow cooker, freezer meals, like you name it. It's all there for you. But what I love is the community that's there. So those amazing people down at the bottom, those are some of our trainers. Mr. Kimball is down at the bottom right. He is one of our personal trainers at Q who created this app. He's literally in your back pocket. You can message him and he'll message you back within 24 hours. It is essentially having a personal trainer in your back pocket. If you have a fitness thing and it tells you to do this and you've got an injured knee or you've got an injured ankle, he will help you tailor the things to work, or his staff will. So that in itself to me is so, so, so incredible that you're given all of that support in addition to the amazing products that we have here for our weight loss. So let's talk about Trim. Trim is amazing, you guys. Trim is our easy, you take 3 pills in the morning, 3 pills in the afternoon. It's going to help regulate your blood sugar so you're not reaching for the sweets all day long, block carbohydrates in your body, burns fat, builds muscle. You guys, like it really is a powerhouse supplement that is super, super affordable for what it does. I cannot even stress that. Align is paired there too, because when you're able to get rid of inflammation in your body, you'll notice that that puffiness in your face goes away, that puffiness and that bloating in your gut goes away. And when you have high inflammation in your body, it just makes it harder to lose weight. And so Align is a great thing to use if your weight loss is your goal. Like I said, we have those protein shakes, easy on the go. These are vegan protein shakes, but we also do offer a whey protein shake that comes in chocolate coconut. So good, you guys. It is a very, very, very good protein shake. We also have our energy drinks. Now, these can be used just for energy, like if you're having a mom crash, or if you want to take it as a pre-workout. I cannot work out at the gym unless I drink Sport Now. I had to have surgery a few months ago and I could not have Sport. I wasn't allowed to have any caffeine or anything a few days before my surgery. And so I couldn't have Sport, but I still went to the gym and I kept crashing. I was like, oh, I can't do this without my Sport. This really helps you get a good workout, but it helps with muscle recovery, good clean energy. We have a key lime grape. We have a dragonberry, which is super, super tasty. We have a really delicious summer edition right now called Tiger's Punch, which tastes just like a tiger's blood snow cone. It is very, very good and refreshing. And then we have a Boost vitamin spray, which I'm actually going to talk about a little bit more later. Okay, so like I said, sprays, we have sprays as well. Now, just so you know, underneath your tongue, you have receptors that absorb things into your body quicker. And so if you're taking a pill, it can still get into your system, but it does have to deal with your digestive tract, the acidity and all of that. So what I love about these sprays is the first way to get something into your system is intravenously. Second way is through your nostrils. Third way is underneath your tongue. And so you spray these underneath your tongue. Sometimes people just can't take pills. Sometimes they don't want to take a bunch of pills. And what I love is these are easy on the go. You guys, my children can take these. My children were taking these and continue to take these all the time because they're super easy on the go sprays underneath your tongue, minty, super delicious. My kids love the flavor of these. And you can also customize your dose. So my kids may take only a couple sprays of the sleep spray, which I'll talk about, and I may take the full dosage. So you can customize the dosage with these sprays as well. So let's talk about what these sprays are. We have the sleep spray, which does exactly what it says, helps with sleep. You guys, these are super affordable. Just order it. All I can say is order the sleep spray. You'll thank us later. You're going to get a good night's sleep. Guys, sleep is so important. If you're not getting a good night's sleep, you just can't function at your best throughout the day. And so this really is an incredible product that helps you get a good night's sleep, and it helps your children get a good night's sleep too, you guys. Like you moms, you will thank us later. Trust me. You will thank us later at how this helps your kids get a really good night's sleep as well. And it's so important for kids to get a good night's sleep too. Then we have the C and the D3 spray. I cannot preach enough about the importance of C and D3. We take high dosages of D3 throughout the winter and spring, fall months. We don't take it as much during the summer, I will say, because you get D3 from the sun. And we're outside, as you can tell. I've got a lot of sun already this summer. But D is so important. This is literally your sunshine drug that helps your immune system. I have been talking about D spray or D3. I can't even tell you for how long. D is so important to incorporate into your daily regimen. And then the C spray is super, super important as well. I'm just going to say, without being non-compliant, these two right here specifically are extremely, extremely important in your day-to-day regimen to help with your immune system with yucky things that are going on around the world. These are absolutely incredible for just boosting your immune system. And then we have the B12 spray, you guys. I love this. It's an easy way to just have clean energy throughout the day. I keep this in my purse, and like, if you look over at me throughout the day, it's probably me spraying this in my mouth. My neighbor across the street, she comes and gets one every month from me. She's been able to stop taking her B12 shots, and all she takes now is this B12 spray to help with her energy. And then the Boost spray, which is a great one for immune metabolism. It helps suppress your appetite and actually helps your mood as well. Then we have Relief spray. This helps with discomfort. I like to take this instead of taking an Advil or a Tylenol. I like to use this instead. But what also is something about it, while it doesn't say it on the bottle, it actually helps calm you down. It helps you just feel really calm because there's a specific ingredient in there that's shown to help people with feelings of uneasiness, helps you calm down as well. All right, now let's talk about our Q Fuse. You guys, hemp is where it's at. Everyone wants to know about hemp because it really does help you tremendously. Now we have cannabinoid receptors in our body. Hemp was in our diet hundreds and hundreds of years ago. We were supposed to be having hemp in our diet because of our cannabinoid receptors, but it got a bad name, which I'll talk about. And people thought we have to take it out of diets, which was not true, not true. And so hemp is being shown to really help people with a lot of things. Helps with body discomfort, helps with stress, helps with inflammation, helps with so many things in life, focus, tons and tons of things. And so this is just an easy way. You drop it underneath your tongue, hold it there for about 30 seconds and swallow. We have 4 different flavors. Well, we have 5 different flavors. We have a cinnamon, a berry, a mocha, and unflavored, which tastes like a plant. I'm not going to lie. Some people love that taste. And then we have one that's specifically for sleep called Q Rest. And then we have one that's for animals. Yeah, even for our animals, they can take this as well. And so, like I said, people thought, oh my gosh, we have to take it out, guys. It's not marijuana. There is a big difference. It's not what people think. No, you're not going to get high. That's not something that our Fuse will ever do for you. In fact, it has less than 0.3% of THC. So you don't have to worry about all that. Hemp and marijuana are completely different. And so a lot of people ask, why hemp, full spectrum hemp over CBD? Or I've heard that hemp oil doesn't do anything. Hemp oil is not the same as a full spectrum hemp. So the best analogy that I can tell you is CBD is your quarterback, right? We all want the quarterback to play the game because he's like the best of the best, but he's not going to play the best if he doesn't have the entire team to help him play. And so full spectrum hemp is your quarterback. You got your CBD, but then you have all the other key elements and key players that are going to help the CBD be its best. And so full spectrum hemp is the only way to go when it comes to taking CBD or full spectrum hemp. And so let's talk about why ours is super special. We just updated it. We have a BIOSYNQ absorption that we're able to have now, which I'll talk a little bit more into about something coming soon. But one of the things that I love is you get an instant onset, you guys. Instant onset. So if you look at example B, you will see that the standard hemp, within an hour, it might start getting into your system, but you'll notice it does not peak. It's just pretty low and steady. Ours actually gets into your system instantly. It's already far above our competitors, way up high. You're actually going to get a high absorption of ours, and it's going to stay in your system for a long time. And so you're just getting a 17 times higher absorption than you would with any other one, guys. I was spending $140 on the last one that I was taking. And then when I see this graph, I'm like, man, it would have cost me 17 times 140 more just to get anything into my body. No wonder it wasn't helping with my issues at all. So you definitely want to consider this one because you're going to have all this data that's going to suggest and show you that it works so much better. We have topical hemps. We have one that's for sport, one that's easy. It's like a yummy smelling one. One's mentholy, kind of like that Bengay feel. And then we have essential oils that have hemp in them as well that are absolutely amazing. Then we have our hemp CBD waters. I absolutely love these. My son takes the Hydrate every single day. It really helps him focus. It actually gave him his best year yet at school. Mixed it into his water bottle. He took it to school. He would drink it throughout the day. It changed his year. All right, we are almost done, you guys. I'm trying to talk fast because I know we have another call about to start, but I do want to kind of drop a little hint. Coming soon, we have some really incredible products coming. We have an incredible collagen that's coming. I can't really dive into the details of what that means, but we have an incredible collagen that's going to be coming. And our hemp line is getting another update. It's super top secret, but you guys, all I can say is, wow, I've been able to try this new product, both of them, and I can tell you so confidently that I am beyond excited for what we have coming in the next few months. So what's next? It's a $10 annual preferred customer fee. With that, you're able to earn your products for free. As your auto ship runs every single month, you can get points towards free products. You get your pricing at the wholesale price, same price that I get as an ambassador. Your order management is super easy to take care of. You guys, like, you can take care of your own orders. I ordered something from another company just recently and I can't cancel it without calling, and it drives me crazy. So here you can cancel it and control all of your orders and information. You have customer support, zero risk, you guys. You're not tied into anything. So what's next? We are going to jump onto our next call, you guys. If you want to stick around, we're going to talk a little bit about this business opportunity. If you're just here to take these products, we totally understand and we support you. Get back to the person that invited you so that you can tell them what products stood out for you, what health goals that you have specifically. But I encourage you guys to stick around, hear a little bit about this business opportunity, because I'm sure as you were listening, you might have thought of somebody in your life that could use these products as well. And that's all that we do here, is we just simply share products that are changing our lives. So I'm going to stop recording and start our next call.